Stranded. Yeah, no, when I was in college, my freshman year, somebody who was my friend at the time had this roommate who was like, she was absolutely like the weird girl on campus, right? Like, would walk around with no shoes on except in the winter because obviously you kind of need them, but like would walk around no shoes on, feet dirty as fuck. And apparently like my friend was roommates with her and would just talk about how like she never showered and smelled so fucking bad all of the time. I think about that all the time. I think about that like at least once a day because it's like, holy shit. Your best friend was perpetually barefoot.
Please. I'm sorry.
It's like one of those things where like when I'm in my house, I love being barefoot in my house, right? But like, and even like I'll go outside sometimes to like into my yard barefoot.
I will cast out the rest.
A death viper.
But sometimes I see people in my neighborhood when I take the dog for a walk. I have seen people walking about no shoes on, and I'm like, my dog literally just pissed there, and you just walked right through it. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Like, so I walk on the gravel driveway barefoot in order to build calluses. Oh. Should have just worn heels. Just kidding. I'm like, there's an easier way to do that. But no. But interesting. Is there a reason why she wanted to build calluses? Was it so she could walk on other terrain barefoot? One of your guards outside said you want to see me. Here I am.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals...
All instructor had us do the same at summer camp once to build up a tolerance to the hot sand we played on.
To strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Yeah, so she could handle terrain barefoot in general, also maintaining connection to the earth. Okay. I grew up in very rural Australia. Barefoot life was just a thing. Wash feet before going inside, shrug. Okay. Keep silent.
No.
Yes. Tila, to me.
Gone. By the gods, Kagha, what have you done?
Although melted road bitumen?
Continue the rite.
Is that like tar?
And the parents?
In the middle of summer was an experience. I love my friend. We're basically sisters at this point, and she doesn't go barefoot like she used to, but yeah, for a time she was living the life. She was certainly living a life. I just keep around that can kill anyone in... I just keep around... Oh. Gotchas. Sorry, I was like, what are you talking about, Sleazy? Because we were talking about people walking around barefoot, and then you chime in about the snake. I was like, what? Bitumen is like target. Okay. I just keep around... I can't type fair. Sleazy, I'm so sorry. What up, bitch?
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
That would require me to think about you, bitch.
Too kind. A demon, more like.
Okay, Will. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First you stay silent, then you speak truth. To think an outsider...
I'm over it. When can I just be my thoughts?
Shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been...
Oh yeah, for those of you who are just who weren't here for the end of for the start of stream, the end of stream. My God. We do have some new emotes thanks to Wicked.
We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intrigue.
Where can I sign up to Unfiltered Sleazy Thoughts stream 24/7? Sleazy, what would your unfiltered thoughts be like? Do what you want, it's none of my concern.
So you say. Yet you share their infernal blood.
You don't want none of that. Okay, but tell us, give us a sneak peek.
Metal at the gate. The metal of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Proud all you want. The refugees aren't my concern.
They may soon know the sting of my venom.
Sleazy, be honest. Would your unfiltered thoughts break TOS? Because mine would. I can't even say that mine would, because literally my unfiltered thoughts is just like, it's mostly just like music stimming in my head. So just like whatever song is my current earworm, plus like past earworms, plus just if some random sentence triggers me to remember a song, it's just that constantly.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
It would break TOS like 10% of the time, probably. It's just me thinking about my D&D games constantly and like 500 ways to have chicken. I could have it fried. I could have it baked. I could have it roasted. I could have it grilled. I could have it in a salad. I need help now.
Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours.
I don't have to have good bedside manner. I'm the patient.
You seem healthy enough.
I could have a kebab. Yeah, have some shawarma.
Eyes, maybe.
You know? I could have a Parmesan. More than tired, something crawled into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or...
You can have a chicken nuggies. Okay, what gets me about Nettie here is that you can straight up kill this bird in front of her and she doesn't notice. Holy shit. I did not know that. That's my one line of being evil, is that I don't harm animals if I can help it. You know them, can you help me? I did it once and it hurt my soul, but Nettie did not give a fuck. Nettie
might be able to help.
Nettie out here, or kids, yeah. I mean, Nettie, a child died right in the room right next to her. She did not even react. So I mean, a bird don't mean shit.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Nettie, do you know they straight up killed a kid? Yeah, and one dude barely protested against it. So you killed him and laid him out on the table? And I guess on the other side of the coin, no one reacts if Nettie dies. Well, at least Nettie dies in a room with the door closed. And Stone, I feel like Stone is pretty, like, nobody's here, nobody's listening.
That was Master Halson.
But in the other, on the other hand, the door was wide open. She had clear line of sight to a child getting bit by a snake. Should have heard all the commotion that came with it, and just was like, "That ain't none of my business." Like, girl.
I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
It might. What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know.
You're actually not telling me anything. You haven't said anything to me.
But I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
That's a weird notion. Be like, you need to tell me what's happened to you, otherwise I won't help you. Because, like, just say you can't help. Because that's what you're like. You can't help. No, nothing strange. I just want it out of my head.
Nothing? You sure?
That's the DM being like, you sure you want to go that route? It's gonna be a deception check, bitch. I'm surprised they didn't make you roll a deception check here, because it's not true.
All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please. You came to me for help. Do you want it or not?
No, I'm leaving.
No, I can't let you leave. You could transform any second. This is the last time I'll ask. Please.
You're not asking. This is a threat.
To hell's with it.
Attack her first. Oh, we can see what the new shit is. Rakish sneak attack. Okay.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's have some fun.
Don't mind me just metagaming. Astarion! Bro. You cannot be missing.
I wonder if
This is why we can't fucking have nice things, Astarion. Actually, let's rage. My god, she gets so big.
Ready.
Oh, I made you a warlock, right? Okay, let's...
Forever dauntless.
Oh, well, you're... I have to take him out of this armor, because all I saw in my eye was the armor, and I almost called him Lae'zel. Like...
I found my mark.
Okay! God damn, Will! You don't have to go that hard. Oh my god, it's reminding me of when I made Astarion a paladin and he was fucking OP as hell. That's one of the classes that I feel like they nerfed in 2024. Cause now it's a fucking bonus action? Fuck you. Let me smite whenever the fuck I want. Well, Will got it done. He did. Lay Will. Nettie, girl, have a plan for taking on 4 people or don't do this. Oh my god! We're being rated by Crypt Bard! CB, how are you? Raiders making trouble. Oh, you're also playing Baldur's Gate. Got a rated run by Enjoy. Alright, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. And welcome in, everybody. My name is Farron. I am a variety streamer, TTRPG content creator, and performer. Member of Stream Team Cypher. This is Baldur's Gate, so if you were enjoying, God, Jordan, slow down. I can't keep up with all the commands. Also cast member of Ampistrana, Homebrew D&D 5e campaign. This is obviously Baldur's Gate. I will say up front, this is a extremely evil Durge Embrace run. So there are content warnings in place for that. But welcome in. We're also it's also an honor mode run. So, this is like another attempt of many to try to get the golden die. But yeah. Welcome in, everybody. I hope y'all had a great time over at CB's. Yeah, we play a lot of RPGs and story games here. So Baldur's Gate is just one game in our rotation. On Wednesdays we play Witcher, and on Saturdays we play God of War Ragnarok. And we just wrapped up a playthrough of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Actually, we did it Wednesday right before we started Witcher. So yeah, welcome in, everybody. I'm glad that you're here. Okay, anatomical sketches of both a drow and an illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of stereomorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. The final note is a single underlined word. Altered? Oh. And in our party currently we have my Dark Urge, Merikh, who is a giant barbarian. Astarion is a swashbuckler rogue. Will is wearing Lae'zel's armor, because I thought it would be funny, and it is. But now I keep mistaking him for Lae'zel. He is an Oath of the Crown paladin. And Shadowheart is a Hexblade warlock.
Never a dull moment.
Will's probably not gonna be sticking around for too long. Just gonna be honest. But yeah, content warnings definitely include like child death, potential death of your favorite characters, just destruction, mayhem, blood, murder, all that stuff. In Ketheric, I see our failures made manifest. He did not fall, he was pushed. His grief was twisted by shadow, and still we did not act until his light was all but snuffed. I feel like that's not anybody's fault. And nobody, he still made a choice, bro. Yeah, they all go to summer camp. They're all going to summer camp. Some quite soon. Trying to think of what should we go do some exploration. I'm not going to be reading every single thing because it's too much reading. Like a summer camp. Sleazy gets it. Though I guess Sleazy, you've had no choice but to get it because I don't put you through the gauntlet in our first evil Dark Urge playthrough. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet, she's getting lazy. Master Halsin. Let Tuffet be lazy, damn. Fucking gatekeeping the fish. Is Tuffet the bear that's sleeping on the elevator? No, Tuffet is the bear, but they're telling everybody not to give her any fish. What's up, bitches? Anyway, nobody died. Anything? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's just like, let Tuffet have a fucking fish. Fish is healthy. Aww. I think the wolf just howled. That's so cute. Good lean protein and the oils help exactly. Good for your, well, I mean, at least for dogs, it's good for your, your coat, their coat. I can't wait to sell all their stuff back to them. This is an ancient notebook, whose ink is faded and pages are starting to crumble. It's not easy, but some words can still be made out. Ketherick is finished, but it cost us the land. Darkness has fallen. Corruption is everywhere. Chased by shadows, picking us off, druids and harpers alike. Our wounded were safe. I returned, searching for survivors. Lost, but I found his shade. I put it to rest and took his glaive. Blade infused with shadow. I have locked it away to serve as a reminder that even victory can taste bitter. Speaking of dogs, this morning I woke up against my will at 6 o'clock. It was just random. And as soon as I woke up, my brain started moving, so I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take the dog for a nice long walk before we have to go to work. I was destroyed. We walked for an hour and a half. He was also destroyed. I swear he did not move from the couch for a long ass time after we got back. Look at him pretending to give a shit. What does he say?
Mercy on us, Sylvanus. Mercy. Mercy. Mercy.
Oh, why can't I fucking... Okay. A child is dead. You don't deserve mercy.
You may be right. We've let a snake replace our leader. And the result? By the tree, Father. That girl.
The girl's parents will want vengeance.
This is how a terrible cycle begins. All is out of balance.
We need Master Halsin. Without him, Kagha's ritual will divide this grove forever.
No, actually, full offense. But if you need somebody else to come and put Kagha back in line, what the fuck is the point of you? Like, none of y'all motherfuckers can stand up to her? What are you talking about? Sounds like I better leave.
It is what Kagha desires. I doubt it is what Sylvanas wants.
Like, y'all just let her take over and nobody protested? Nobody says shit? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I feel like all y'all were a little too willing to just go along with her fucking plan. And so whatever happens to y'all, you deserve it. Too many, it's just what I do best. Sleazy. Especially when it comes to bitch-ass NPCs in video games. Hell yeah. Yeah, keep fishing. And it's really interesting too because like there are God, I just got an idea in my head and it's not gonna leave, so I'm just gonna do it. I know there's like other druids who are like not down for what like Kagha is doing, but it's like if y'all just would stand the fuck up, you know, like I prefer future games and franchises where you can really let the NPCs know your point of view on the matter. Yeah, it should be I could just speak into them, I could be like, look, you bitch ass motherfucker. Or I just play Not Like Us into the fucking mic. And they just fucking know. How could I put this? That sounded a little unpolished.
It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it.
Well, I didn't fucking know what that sounds like. You better swap that loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough.
Violence doesn't fix everything, you know. Music can help in ways a silly blade can't.
Disagree.
Besides, I'm not doing this for me. This is for the people we lost on the way here. It's important.
I did not see what the reactions were. Nat one. Okay, I'll use one inspiration, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. And it fucking worked out. Okay. The dice said, well, okay, if you really want to. And I do.
What did you do? My teacher gave me that.
I started playing by that rule of thumb, too. Yeah.
I wanted to write a song for her, and you ruined it. You
sweet, odiously sweet. The vomitor's gall within churns. She sickens you.
Lol. And she still gonna show up at camp, so it's like, girl, I don't know why you crying. Sorry, not really. Because it's kind of funny. I don't feel like lockpicking right now. Yeah, it just makes it like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna use one, and then if it doesn't work out, then like, that's what the dice wanted. Because it's also like, you get inspiration, but it's like, you don't get it that often, you know?
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Kagha killed your daughter. She called her a parasite and a threat.
Kagha? Kagha did... What?
No! No! That snake! That...
Bitch, you just say it. Okay, bye. Sorry about it. Kagha's bad. Not my bad. I didn't do nothing. Literally, I just stood there. Blocking out the feelings forever. You know.
Put it down.
you just need to be dead inside like me.
Get out of the way!
You didn't kill your brother, Parker. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen by the absolute...
Okay, Will. Bloodthirsty, I see you.
Here it comes, you little beast.
Damn. Anyway. Y'all want something from the store? Will's the judgmental. He really is. But it's also just like, you know, yes, Will, let the hate flow through you. Be evil, but no, he's just good.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
And that hurts, you know. Oh wait, it can't. Fuck. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah. I was.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the...
But there's a way to sort of make. Not really. Not really. Honestly.
No time to dally.
Can you get an Eldritch Blast from here? I don't want to spoil for anyone, but I thought it came down to a choice. It's not really... I wouldn't necessarily call that an evil choice. Because I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about, but it's not really... It's not really anything, to be honest. Yeah, it's not really... No, it's really not. Like, I wish it was. But he just remains good throughout, which there's not a problem with that, but he doesn't have like a low-key evil run.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay, I need to get to this fucking thing before it starts blasting again. What do you mean not enough movement? Fuck. Fine.
This way.
Astarion. Oh my god. Yeah, the first time I played, I wanted him to choose his autonomy and read the decision as that, but the game treated it like it was a... I didn't necessarily take it as being bad, because I think... just so I'm clear, are we talking about him choosing to break the contract, or are we talking about him choosing to become Duke?
Forever dauntless.
Oh, we have a fucking Misty Stuff scroll. What am I doing? Yeah, the game, in my opinion, I don't think that the game necessarily treats that as being a bad choice. It's just like a hard choice. Because it requires him to sacrifice his father. But I didn't necessarily interpret it as the game making it seem like it was a bad choice. Wow, why am I being bullied? I just came in here to turn the thing off. And all of a sudden y'all wanna fucking...
What path lies before?
Limited game coding around those Act 3 decisions. Yeah, breaking the contract, suddenly everyone was like, ooh, Will chose himself over his father. That's so unlike him. I think... So my interpretation of that wasn't necessarily that it was like, oh my god, he's being like, oh, I can't believe he chose that, it's so selfish. It's more so like, Will continuously puts other people before himself all of the time, so it is rare for him to make a choice for himself, because he doesn't do that. Even his contract with Mizora was for other people. And so that's how I interpret that.
On the move.
I can see how someone might interpret it as a bad choice, but I never really viewed it that way, especially because it's hard, but you can totally still save his... Yeah, that too. You can absolutely still save his dad. No matter, like, with either decision, you could still save his father. So like, you can have it both ways. Oh no, I don't want to heal that guy. I don't want to heal him. Oh, this is sick. Hell yeah. I just want to throw them at each other. Damn, I missed, but that was funny. She laid out. Oh, fuck it.
One down, millions live.
Are you enjoying the new subclasses so far? I'm definitely enjoying Giant Barbarian. I haven't really gotten... I don't think I've played enough with the other ones to really have a feel for them. I do like the channel divinity stuff for the Oath of the Crown Paladin, though. I think that's really, it seems to be more of a support class. It's still like a melee, but there's definitely more support to it than you see in other paladin classes, I think. Yeah, it seems that deadlines were pretty close when they worked on Act 3. So I don't know if it was so much deadline. I don't know if it's so much Act 3 deadlines. It's more so for Will specifically and Karlach, I think, because those two are both kind of late additions to the game. Well, no, Karlach wasn't that late of an addition, but and Will wasn't either. I'm phrasing it wrong. They rewrote Will's whole story, basically. A little close, not immediately before launch, but it was pretty tight from my understanding, which is why I think one of the reasons why his story doesn't have as much meat on it as some of the other characters' stories. And I think the same was with Karlach was a late addition. I think the version of Karlach that we have now is a late addition, but I do recall her showing up in early access. But she was completely fucking different. She was in there, but maybe they didn't have her fleshed out. And then they just continue to not flesh it out. Because, I think that's why their two storylines are, again, a little lackluster. No, you're fine, Stranded. Thank you so much for hanging out. I always appreciate seeing you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And or night, whatever time it is for you. Appreciate you. Appreciate the lurk.
Let's move.
Can't give up.
She didn't always appear in early access, and when she did, at first she was an NPC rather than a companion. So, I only, obviously, I never played early access, and I only saw her show up the one time. And I couldn't tell you what early access patch it was. But the way that she came across to me, at least when I saw her, was that it did feel like she was going to be something more than just an NPC. But that's just my onion, which is correct. No, kidding. That's just what my recollection is that she, to me, it definitely came across like she was going to be something more. Because she was too, different from the other NPCs. Yeah, no, I know you did. So, and I know I didn't. So I like literally only saw her the one time in the one early access playthrough that I watched. But that was just like my feeling at the time. I was like, I want to know more about this character because they're very intriguing. She looked mad different though. And I'm glad that they changed her because they had her looking. That outfit they had her in was butt ugly. Okay. In about 15 minutes, I'm going to take a break. Saying this so my mods hold me accountable. A little chicanery? Okay. Hush. Accountability locked in. Thank you so much. Oh, Lou, how are your classes going? Ooh.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
I think it's less visitors and more thieves, but, you know. My interpretation. Passed my first midterm with a 98. That's fucking sick. Once I'm done with the terminology course, I'll move on to the real one. Nice! That's awesome. Congratulations. Proud of you. That nat 20's for you.
Should be easy.
That's sleazy. I love how, like, after me, Sleazy is, like, always the biggest fan of my emotes.
Freshened up and ready to fight. How many die tomorrow?
I don't know, maybe, like, 3 people? Who knows? I live off emotes. I like how we don't get any explanation as to why, like, there's just a dead dude down here. I honestly want to actually do something with my channel just so I can have emotes to use elsewhere. Like personal ones. Oh, that'd be awesome. Little sleazy emotes. Cute. I just, like, can't wait to have more slots. Just so
Someone there.
I can show off all the emotes that I have. I was like, having personal emails is genuinely good motivation for streaming. Yeah, it is.
Keep it together.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
You should not have. Fair, please don't do anything bad to this person. Sleazy. Sleazy. I'm such an angel, Sleazy. All I did was intimidate her. See?
I won't say anything.
Just please don't hurt me, please.
Softest touch. Don't look now. Like a wraith. Watching him waiting.
You know.
Things have stayed interesting.
You know what? Well, I'll let you stay good, because I feel like sometimes that's the only thing you get going for you. Fair dramatic is going to be my pro clutching emote. Wow, I almost attacked Astarion. That's funny. Oh fuck, I'm not a barbarian. I mean, I'm not a rogue. Fuck me, it's fine.
I'm ready.
Oh, I thought we already had that. Why did it... Oh, it's because it's just a... Okay, that's my fault. That's my bad.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Try to convince them you belong here. Why are you looking at me like that? I live here. Oh my god, okay. Oh, this is Astarion? I thought it was Shadowheart. Now Astarion. Come on now. Crit, you little bitch. You did not crit. Okay, fine. Well... So are we all going to jail, or is it just Astarion? Let's just go to... I'll do one more. Oh my god, Astarion, you suck ass. You're going back home. You're going home.
If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
We have just go to jail. It's fine. Really? I've never been to jail before. What is that? Baby's first prison sentence. Nope. Okay, or yes. That's so funny. Escapologist is the trophy I just got.
Unseen. Perfect.
Okay. Everyone take your fucking shit. Can you can, no, that can't be right. Oh, I guess you can use a heavy crossbow. Go for you, girl. I kind of wonder who doesn't like me now. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. Girl, where is your... Oh, I didn't get you a special... I'm thinking of a different game.
Now, what are you hiding?
Oh, interesting.
Well, hello. Hardly a challenge.
Oh, now you roll well. Now you roll well. But when it comes to lying to people, you... Okay, fuck you, Astarion.
Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
Eat my whole ass, Astarion. Oh, that's why. Oh no, you're still encumbered. Okay.